Well, Mike, finally get a chance to get behind the wheel of the Altitude.
If it performs as well as it looks, it's going to be a great four-wheel drive and off-road vehicle, that's for sure. Certainly very comfortable sitting in these heated seats, I've got to say.
Climate control system is
Very
keeping
good.
us toasty on this cold winter's day.
It certainly is.
It's good driving position, nice and high. The steering wheel feels good.
Yeah, and the visibility is excellent. I mean,
Yeah.
you can really see the track in front of you, know what you're coming up against.
Got a big driver's side window.
Yep.
Gives plenty of visibility out the side. Here's the first bit of obstacles with some greasy, rutted track.
Certainly not feeling any sign of slip, and we're not got the rear diff lock on at the moment, which
No.
is, yeah, that's great. And we've not scraped anything yet in terms of the bash plates or anything, so the clearance is really good.
At the moment, centre diff's locked and we're in low range. I've just got the terrain response set up on auto for the terrain system.
Bit of a shaly spot here. Bit of wheel slip as you'd expect for it, but we're up it with reasonable amount of ease.
Yes, the Toyota traction control is a good thing.
Yep, certainly is.
Feels one wheel slip, just lets the other ones grab. And the 2.8 litre turbo diesel has plenty of zip. Just put the multi-terrain select into rock mode, and we're in rock mode.
Well, we're not getting any resistance so far. Moving along well. We've got a bit of a step here, so let's see how we go.
Yep, all good.
Yep, straight up. No trouble with that.
I think the rock mode allows you to give a little bit more right foot without it jolting. It seems to have smoothed out the throttle.
And we're making very good progress on some fairly slippery terrain, quite rocky. How does it feel from the driving position?
A lot of confidence in
Yep.
this car, getting up this hill.
Well, we can certainly hear the traction control working as it's meant to, and keeps the vehicle moving, manages any of the wheels that are slipping, provides power to the wheels that have got traction.
And the section coming up is very tight between the trees. I'm guessing the tight turning circle on the Prado
Should make
should
it
make it nice
pretty
and
easy.
easily.
Yeah.
Walk in the park. Nice responsive steering, good feel through the steering wheel, and the turning circle very, very acceptable for a full-size four-wheel drive.
Yeah, excellent.
And I'm going to disconnect the front stabiliser bar, which will allow a bit more wheel travel, which I think we're going to need on the way down, because there are some big steps. It's a nice car to drive, and I'm expecting locking this down into low 1 and an 8-speed gearbox. It's going to give me a very low gear, and it's going to give me plenty of engine braking. And it's behaving itself nicely.
Yeah, it's just taking a nice walk over the ruts and over the rocks.
Here's a first
Very
step.
comfortable.
This will be a good test, this one. A little tap, but I've seen bigger cars clunk
Yep.
on steps like that.
Yep. No, that's not unexpected in any four-wheel drive, so yeah, that's great. And these all-terrain tyres seem to be performing well. And this track is still quite greasy from all the rain we had.
Yep, it's hanging. I'm up on the side of a wet bank there, and it's holding nicely over that rut.
Yep.
Hill descent, downhill. And it is super slow crawling down. I've got my feet off all the pedals. It's a lot quieter than the downhill assist on some of the older vehicles.
It certainly is. Can't even hear it.
Turn that off, back into manual 1 for the last rocky step. This is a very enjoyable car to drive.
Yeah, it's certainly comfortable from a passenger's perspective. There is a definite sense of comfort and confidence in the way the vehicle's behaving, of its ability to manage the terrain, and we've put it through some Fairly serious tracks there, Graham, don't you think?
That's a difficult track on a four-wheel drive ranking trip, and that handled it with ease. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Please feel free to leave your comments below.
Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.